All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Terrible Tim, once again here at Kansas City Comicon, and look who I found, my old friend Doug Jones.
Oh, look at the love.
Look, we get a big Doug hug.
Boogie, boogie, boo, boo. I don't know
right.
what's so terrible about you, Tim. What a horrible name for a very nice fella.
I know, right?
I know.
That's my horror host name, right? I gotta go with it, right?
Terrible Tim. Of course you are. Of course.
Now, of course, you're a big horror host fan. You grew up watching Sammy Terry and all kinds of things.
I did.
We talked about that last time.
Yeah. 4 years ago we talked.
No, 4 years ago, 2013. It's been that long.
Yeah.
You've been busy since then.
Been busy. Yeah, I finished up this. At the time I was on the TV series Falling Skies.
Yes.
As Cochise, the alien. That's finished up, and now I'm on another series, Star Trek Discovery.
Right, I was going to say, you're on the new Star Trek.
As Commander Saru,
That's
yes.
pretty cool.
I'm second in command on the Starship Discovery, so that's, I don't know, that's kind of a big deal.
That is kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you know.
The geeky boy in me thinks it's a very big deal.
That's cool.
So loving that. It's on CBS All Access every Sunday night right now. Episode 9 airs this coming Sunday.
Wow, already? 9?
Yeah, already 9, and we've got 15 episodes in season 1. And the second half of the season will start airing in January.
Wow.
So coming, going good. And we got picked up for season 2 already, so it's official.
And so now, like, a Trekkies, like, officially follow you.
Yeah.
It's like a whole new thing, whole new level of being at these cons.
Yeah, right. Well, the Trekkies are the ones who started this convention idea in the first place, from what I understand.
Right.
So we owe all of you Trekkies out there a lot for all these conventions we get to do now. It was an idea that was started by y'alls.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been active for 30 years now, and so in that time I've done a lot of things, have a lot of credits, but adding Star Trek anything to your resume,
right. It's pretty huge.
Brings a tidal wave of new people that are now discovering all the other stuff I've done over the years.
I mean, you already got the Hellboy fans, but now you got like the Star Trek.
Right.
I mean, now I need like a Star Wars movie.
This is a new. You're right there. That'd be another coup. But yeah, this is a whole new breed of fandom that I wasn't aware of. Did I push something? Is everything okay?
I don't know. Did you?
Are we still hearing me? Can you hear me? Yeah, you're good. Okay. Thank you.
Make sure.
I pushed a button and the light went on.
You never know.
Technology.
It happens.
Yeah. So all's good.
Yeah.
Yes, a whole new tidal wave of fandom. And that's been great. I love the Star Trek universe and getting to play in it. It's been great fun.
You've been busy. You've been all over. You just came from Australia.
I was in Australia to do. I did a short film there, and I spoke at a film school. That's why I went down there, and it was a great excuse to go to see Sydney.
And then you had to fly all the way around the world back to Kansas City for this.
I did. I got here like. So I don't know what time zone I'm in or what city I'm in really, or what even my name is, but here we are. I think I'm acting like Doug Jones today.
I think you're doing a pretty good job. If you're not him, you're doing a pretty good job.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Now I recently watched a documentary about you, and what was it called? The Love.
There's Love.
There's Love.
A Doug Jones documentary.
A Doug Jones documentary.
Yeah, and right now this documentary was a big surprise to me, believe it or not. A film student named Darren.
Oh, Darren.
That's terrible. Don't ever let him see this.
It's the jet lag, Darren. He loves you. No, it's fan made.
I love him. He's a well, he was a film student at the time.
Right.
Wanted to do his thesis project, which was going to be like only needed to be a 6-minute film. And he said, "Can I do a little doco piece on you?" I'm like, "Sure," but but once he got to interviewing me and my lovely Mrs. Laurie and friends and family that he found, he didn't find any family, but he found friends, and he went to my management and my appearance manager and my publicist, and so he found people that he didn't even tell me about, and he would put a thing out on Facebook, "Hey, if you know Doug Jones, let me know so we can maybe get you an interview." So people responded, and this became a much bigger thing than I ever knew. So all of a sudden he surprised me and said, I have your documentary done, and it's 90 minutes long.
Wow.
So if you want to see what we're talking about, my interview was done also in 2013, so it's been a while. I was currently doing Falling Skies at the time. But that would be if you go to Vimeo.com, and you look for, just do a search for There's Love, a Doug Jones documentary. That's right.
Love.
And then you'll see what we're talking about, and it'll give you more insight into what makes all this nonsense.
And he gives hugs to like this. He just hugs people. That's what he does in the whole documentary.
Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong?
No, it's not. He's like the friendliest guy you're ever going to meet is Mr. Doug Jones.
I mean, don't know about that. Well,
we have a lot of fun.
There must be other people.
Yeah, but you're a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of love with Doug.
There's a lot of love.
Now tell me about The Shape of Water. What is this?
Well, can we talk about The Shape of Water?
Yes, let's.
Okay, so
please, can we?
For those who don't know, The Shape of Water is Guillermo del Toro's next film coming out December 8th. It hits theaters everywhere.
Wow, it's coming out soon.
Yeah,
next month.
Yes, and I play another fishman in this.
Another fishman. I mean, not that you don't play enough, right?
Yes, I was Abe Sapien in the Hellboy movies.
That's right.
But I was also.
That's right.
This fishman is different. He's beautiful. He's also beautiful.
I thought Abe Sapien was pretty beautiful.
But Abe was a very refined, talkative gentleman.
Right.
This is an animal from the wild.
Okay.
So it's a different kind of creature altogether, and there's no connection between the two characters or worlds at all. So The Shape of Water is it's a love story basically between a mute janitor lady from 1963 who discovers me in the U.S. test government facility that I'm being studied.
Oh my goodness!
I'm a one-off that they found in the Amazon, and they're testing me to see what I'm all about. So she takes a liking to me and takes sympathy on me, and a love story brews from it, and it is absolutely charming, delightful, gorgeous. And there's some high stakes though too. It takes place during the Russian Cold War, so there's some politics of that era, and some other elements. And the cast is so stellar. Oscar nominees and winners: Michael Shannon, Octavia Spencer, Richard Jenkins, and Sally Hawkins.
Name dropper, Doug Jones.
Well, that's who's in the movie. I'm not dropping Jack nothing.
Right.
It's true.
Right.
So I was just like, I was tickled pink and honored to be working alongside such huge names and to be directed by my favorite director in the world again.
Right.
That's my 6th movie with Guillermo, and I also was on his TV series The Strain as a recurring vampire on that. So,
he likes you.
So I like him.
Right.
Yeah. So the fact that he comes back for me again and again has been just a life changer for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, is that the only project you got coming up? You got other things you want to talk about?
Right. Well, that's so there's that and there's that. So it's between Star Trek Discovery now on CBS All Access and The Shape of Water coming into theaters December 8th. You can also, we just did a Nosferatu remake that will be coming out later in 2018. So be looking for that news, the Nosferatu remix. A little bit of the old movie mixed in with a little bit of the new movie.
What?
Yes. And the new one is the original movie was a silent film.
Right.
This is a talkie, right? So it's got dialogue and sound. And new actors, but we filmed on green screen, and our director plopped us into settings from the original film.
Wow.
Yeah.
This sounds really cool.
It's really
right up my alley, right?
Super cool. Now we did a version. We did a remake of the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari 10 years ago. And so he's using the same technology of old and new.
That's really cool.
So if you want to see what that technique is, you can find on YouTube the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari 2005.
Okay.
And that will show you the technology of old and new combined together. And the technology is 10 years better now, too, and newer and better. So this new Nosferatu is going to look just seamless.
I'm excited.
Gorgeous.
I mean,
it's going to be gorgeous.
I'm excited. Now, aren't they remaking Hellboy or something here coming
They
up?
might be rebooting it.
Rebooting it.
I'm not involved in that.
You're not going to be involved?
No. In fact, I'm told that Abe Sapien is not in the reboot.
Okay.
This first movie, anyway. Which is fine.
Yeah.
Reboots are part of Hollywood, and but reboots mean recasting, so none of us are involved.
Should be interesting.
Yeah.
I met Ron Perlman earlier this year. He wasn't very nice. He just kind of walked away.
No, really? What did you say to him? Was it your fault?
No, I asked him for an interview, and he just wasn't interested. He was busy, I think. You know how these cons
interviews are tough. Yeah.
And so's Ron Perlman. He's kind of a tough guy. You know what I mean? Hey.
Yeah, but he's like a big brother to me. So he's tough.
He was nice.
He can be grumpy, but it's with a heart. There's a heart of gold in there. Don't let him fool you.
He said, "Hey, Terrible Tim, how you doing?" That's all he said to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, Doug, is there any website or anything like that where people can keep up with you? Obviously.
A brand new website, by the way.
ActorDougJones.com. There you go.
Yes, and you can also follow me on all the social medias right here. Actor Doug Jones is the screen name. You can find me at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Tumblr.
Oh my goodness!
Yes, I'm on them
and
all.
Snapchat.
And Snapchat also is Actor Doug Jones. That's where we send the naked pictures.
Oh wow! Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on there today.
I don't know. All the kids out there in the world, like, yeah, are you not on Snapchat? Yeah, you got to join Snapchat. I was like, I do. I have to join. All right. So I guess I got to take my pants off for pictures now. Whatever.
I thought that was for 14-year-old girls.
That's what I thought too. I don't know.
I don't know. It's weird.
But so now there's a 57-year-old man
on Snapchat.
Yeah,
there you go.
And I love it though. It's a fun medium.
It is fun.
It's fun to use.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Well, Doug, It's wonderful seeing you again. I'm glad we got to catch up. One more hug. You got to get some love from Doug at one of these cons.
Yes.
Doug Jones, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Hi, big
I love you, brother.
Love you more, man.
Oh, there you go. That's it. I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay.
We're done.
Later tonight.